Hey traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And in today's video, we're going to go over the weekly watch list for next week, for the week of November 22nd, 2021. But real quick, just before we begin, make sure you guys join my Discord room. It's free. The links are down below. Just a quick thing so you kind of understand what the room is. Every morning I give trade zones for the ES. These are just more intraday trade zones. So this morning I said 47.0350 to 6. This is what it looked like. And then this is kind of what happened. Just happened right before the bell rang, and then look at this nice pullback from that first trade zone. So those are free, but also make sure you sign up for the weekly trade zones. Those are the bigger trade zones, more of them. And those are $50 for a lifetime subscription. Again, the links are down below in that. But just wanted to do a quick recap of what happened this morning in the trade room. Really not much left. But let's get back to the overall charts and what next week brings. I'm on the fence because I'm bullish, I'm bearish, I'm neutral. Usually, whenever we go into a holiday week like we are next week, it's a short week with Thanksgiving, so we're gonna miss about a day of trading. What happens is we usually keep moving higher into that, okay, that week, right? So I'm bullish there. I'm bullish in this chart right here, which I very rarely show you guys. This is a market profile chart, and just a true market profile with both, no excess up here, right? So there's still no excess, but if you look, we have a nice bull flag. Consolidation looks like it wants to break out. I'm wondering if we do a fake out, meaning we kind of break higher, create our excess, and then break lower. Maybe early in the week. Maybe it takes all week. I have no clue. The reason I say this, I'm giving this one example of what potentially could happen, is because we actually, on the daily of the ES chart, right, we actually have a major divergence right here, right here. Maybe we keep going up. We are in a reverse waterfall, kind of had a bullish engulfment right here, took out the low, took out the high. Next day continued higher. This was Friday's price action, but look at the RSI, okay? So this is why I'm wondering, hey, do we maybe gap up Monday, right? Sunday night into Monday and then reverse and then go sideways, but that might create the excess. There are things I don't like in the market going into the next couple weeks, actually going into Christmas. This divergence is one. So we will see how this plays out. But as far as the reverse waterfall, we are bullish. Again, just kind of play that game until it doesn't work, or just understand, wait for a previous day to get taken out and go short. So that's where I stand on the ESs going into next week. NQ, look at this, new highs. Apple really helping to take the NQ higher. So no, we do have a little bit of divergence, but again, we are at kissing the very top of the trend line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight days, right? And this move is really, really amazing over the last month or two, right? We had multiple days, couple days down, multiple up days, couple days, and another multiple. So any break below lower, I think could get the short. Here is a little excess right up here, maybe another day or two, and then a reversal with a divergence. I would really love to see that. Just again, we need a pullback. We need pullbacks to keep the market healthy. So that's what's going on there. CL, look at this. CL kind of double top, right, with a divergence. Here's our double top. Here's our divergence. So just something to be aware of. This is where we grab our Fib Extension tool, right? Remember, hopefully you guys learn. I try and teach you all these little things in these videos so you guys have like a little tool belt. This is where we go and grab another tool, our Fib Extension from high to low of this double top pattern, right? Start drawing our fibs and look at what matches up. Wow, look, the 161 matches up right here with this prior high. The 200 really doesn't match up with anything except for this high volume node, because we have a low volume node here. And just from all of this, from this low volume node to this one, this is the highest node. So let's see how this all plays out. And then over a couple more days, maybe this kind of eventually moves higher to the 200. So that's what's going on with crude oil. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. I've been calling this. I was about a week early on this, but I said watch this 54,000 level. We got down to 55.5, and the lower trend line X marks the spot. I still think there's a little more, so watch the 54,000 level. I think that's kind of maybe a potential buy, but just for a quick dip below and then back up. But we will see Bitcoin. Bigger picture, I will say with a Bitcoin on the bigger picture, it actually doesn't look healthy. And like I said, whenever you have a divergence, okay, when you have major divergence and it starts to take out and you start making lower highs and lower lows, right? So here's a low, right? A low, a high, higher low, higher high. Well, price took out that low, so we now have lower lows. Watch these levels down below. The reason I drew this trend line was a longer term trend line, but let's get rid of that guy for now. And we could probably draw him here like this, right? Just matching up with this. So we will see what happens. And all this trend line here is from this, right? Just duplicated that. So we will see. I know there's a lot on the chart, but let's see how this plays out next week. Real quick, gold. I was bullish on gold, kind of went sideways, pulling back, maybe pull back to fill a gap, but higher highs, higher lows. I think any pullback you could be a buyer of gold. Same with silver. Silver pullback, higher highs, higher lows. Maybe look for a pullback. Be a buyer around the 22 level, back up to the 24 eventually. Possibly. AAPL, Apple, I said, made new highs. Let's just kind of look here and see, is there divergence? No, everything looks pretty healthy in Apple. So reverse waterfall, 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 day reverse waterfall so far. So keep an eye. If we if we pull back to the 57 level, that would be a potential retest support. That could be a buy level with just using this Friday's low as a exit. So I hope that helps. Remember, links down below for services. join our Discord, all that. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you.